Hi darlings. In this video I want to make a disclosure. Yesterday I jumped over a fence to sneak into the ecstatic dance venue that we have here next door. And I jumped over the fence because I didn't want to pay the money for entrance. I wanted to save the money. And I've done this quite a few times in the past as well. However, this time, as I was dancing, I noticed that there was a part of me that felt not aligned with that action anymore. The part of me which I'm really consciously working on bringing forward, the part of me that actually feels abundant and feels that I can pay for things that I want. And that it actually feels really good to pay for things that I want, because then I can really receive what has been offered in exchange. And that part of me that knows that I have money, I have enough money that I needed to pay for what I want, to pay for what is really needed. The part of me that doesn't want to take what's not given freely from the heart. So this is the part of me that I'm consciously choosing to align with, because I want to live in the frequency of abundance. And yesterday, because that action was not really aligned with that part, it's like I took something that wasn't freely given. Yeah, like the person who runs that dance temple, ecstatic dance venue, does want people to pay for entering. So I took something that wasn't freely given. And also I did it because I felt that I didn't want to pay. It's like I felt that it's okay. I had lots of stories that I've made in my mind. I felt like, you know what, I'm local. I am not a tourist. Let tourists pay for the entrance. I live in local currency. I don't make that much money. Uh, I don't have that flow of money. So if I can save, I better save, and it's okay. And I'm going there anyways for just an hour. I'm not going to be there for the whole 4-5 hours that this ecstatic dance goes for, so that's okay not to pay. So I had all these stories to justify this scarcity mode for me, this taking something that's not freely given. Yeah, that's not given freely. So my experience being on the dance floor and dancing was the whole time feeling this discomfort that that the action that I did was not aligned with my highest intention of what I'm aligning with the intention of what I'm choosing to align with, where I only want to take when things are offered to me, yeah, for free, like given. And I want to pay for what others ask me for. If I want something, I really want to give money for what they want, if I really want that thing, and if it is within my budget. So the whole time I was dancing there, the part of me that wanted to justify my action was just recycling those stories in my head. Oh, I am a local. No, it's okay. And it's okay. And it's not a problem. And I could see how it was taking me away from my presence, from really just enjoying and completely like giving myself to the experience of music and movement and the community that is there. And at the end, I felt so uncomfortable that I kind of left. And I record this video as an integration for myself, just naming that shadow that was behind that action, and owning that, and just seeing how it was came from my childhood conditioning. Yeah, I grew up in Russia, and the government wasn't that great to people, so it was okay to take from the government, to take from like what's not, yeah, being protects it, if it's just no one looks after that, just take it. You know, it was no problem to sneak into the zoo if I could without paying. And yeah, it wasn't condemned in any way. It was like, actually, you're a friar. Like, you are a friar. I don't know if there is that word in English, but it's in Russian, friar. I think it's comes from Germany, where you're just like a loser if you don't take advantage of something that you could take advantage of. So yeah, I'm completely aware of that conditioning, and also I'm really happy to see this conditioning and to choose something else for myself, to see that, okay, this is the time for me to rewrite it. And this recording this video is one of the integration for myself, that is just like, yeah, no, it actually doesn't feel great for me at all to take something that's not given. It takes me away from presence, just because I need to have all these stories running in my mind to justify my action. So it's like, it's like I'm not clear. And presence for me is one of my greatest values of, yeah, in life. Okay. Thank you for listening, for witnessing me. Love you all, and talk to you soon.